Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello, Virgos, my beautiful, wonderful Virgo people. Welcome. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Gigi, and I'm about to do a general spread for my Virgo people. I ask that if these messages that come through resonate with you, that you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you can receive future messages along the same lines. If you've been here before, or if you are a member of my channel, I welcome you back. Thank you for all of your support, Virgo. Goodness, my cards are jumping, so there's some messages definitely here for you guys. This general spread is focused on those of you who you are currently in a relationship, whether that is boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, or even married, engaged, married, living together, whatever relationship that you're currently involved in. If there is a third party in your connection, then this is the reading for you, because we're going to focus on how to get rid of that third party out of your connection for good. All right, so how this is going to go down is, as soon as I'm through shuffling here, I'll get some messages on the board from Spirit that will examine why your person was motivated to bring this third party in the first place, Virgo. What advantages the third party has with your person currently. And then once we have a good understanding of that, the messages will be focused on how to get that third party out of the way. All right? So if that sounds like information you need to know, then you're in the right place. If you know of any other Virgos who need these messages as well, please share this video so we can help all our beautiful Virgos out of this trying situation. Let me grab my clarifying deck here. Bear with me for just a moment, Virgo. We're now officially in Leo season, and there is a full moon currently, and I was really feeling the energy of that last night. Actually, felt quite good. The moon was really lighting up the sky over here, so beautiful night last night. And I'm ready. Woke up ready this morning to do a bunch of readings. All right, let's get some messages on the board here, Spirit, for my Virgos who have a third party in their situation, and they need our help getting that person, that interloper, out of the way. All right. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's look at what we got here. Our first messages come to us by way of, they're both in the reverse actually, the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles in most decks, and the Supreme, which is a card that is unique to this deck. And with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm really seeing this energy of your person, Virgo. I don't know. It's a weird thing to say. It's like, well, maybe not. They felt like there was a lot of stagnancy. They felt stagnant in the connection with you, Virgo. And please don't shoot the messenger. We got to get through their motivations in order to get to how to correct your situation. So I apologize in advance if there's any information that comes up that, like, triggers or upsets you. But looking at this squarely, is necessary so we can get to our solution. But as I was saying, they felt stagnant and they felt somewhat stuck in the connection with you at the time that they went out to get this third party. Now this, of course, we're looking at it from your person's point of view, Virgo. So this may not actually be the way things are, but this is what's inside their headspace. All right. So they were feeling some stagnancy there, and they were feeling as if, in a weird way, they couldn't create exactly what they want. They couldn't be their highest self. So even if your person, Virgo, is not a spiritual person in a sense where they would use terminology like highest self, it was a stirring within them that made them feel that way, right? Like they weren't accessing the best of themselves, so to speak. Not that going outside any kind of connection is being the best of yourself, but this is what motivated this person in this weird way. So that's why when I first looked at these two cards together, I was like, what the hell? Because it's kind of like, that don't make sense. But as I started to hear the messages more clearly from Spirit here, I can feel how they were feeling like they were stuck in something, that they were stagnant, they weren't being their best self. So instead of addressing what was making them feel that way within themselves, they decided to go outside your connection to bring in new energy to unstick them, so to speak. So instead of dealing with what's going on inside them, they decided to grab a teddy bear and have the teddy bear in the form of the other person, the third party, address the situation for them. Not a healthy way of dealing with things at all, but there's an immaturity there of not stepping up to the plate and doing what it is that is necessary to correct your own behavior, your own energies. With this Emperor here, I'm seeing that the initial breakdown that really occurred in the connection between you and your person, Virgo, is this energy of it's like a my way or the highway type energy. And whether that was coming from you or coming from your person, but I believe that your person was feeling this energy off of you. Things had to be your way at all times. Things had to go the direction you set them in. And you might be saying to yourself, Virgo, well, this immature motherfucker, I was dealing with them, and of course I had to set the direction, you know? But they were feeling suppressed under this energy. And I think that's why we're seeing that stagnancy up there. They were feeling suppressed. They were feeling like they were being lorded over. And that was one of the things that really started to break down the connection from your person's point of view, to the point where they could actually go outside their connection with you and bring in this third party. Okay. All right. So what has given the third party the upper hand in the way that they have, where they are able to take and drain away your person's time and attention from you? With this Eight of Cups, what I'm seeing with this is, Virgo, I think that your person was, of course, going back and forth between you and this third party. And this third party decided they wanted more of the time, so they kind of made a power move here, which was walking away from your person. Like, you know what, the situation isn't going to give me what I need, and you're obviously still wrapped up and engaged with your person, so I'm just gonna bow out. And your person did this mad grab for them. No, I'll make more time for you. I'll make things better. It's going to get better. I promise. This feels like a situation where your person, Virgo, has told this third party, you know, the timing's not right, but I plan to leave. He or she, Virgo, is so unbearable. And it's just a matter of, I got to make sure, you know, that things are right for my money's sake, that things are right for the children's sake, all those kind of typical excuses that you think of when you think of someone stepping outside of a connection. So this third party wanted more time and attention on them, and they decided, you know what, I'm going to make this power move, and they walked away from your person, and your person made a mad grab to have them back and started to actually give in to some of the things that the third party wanted, which obviously would take away from you, Virgo, would take their time and attention and energy away from you. Okay? So when we look at, you know, with this devil in reverse, we look at what it is, intention-wise, that your person has towards this third party. We're not seeing love here with this devil in reverse. So this is a relationship. I'm getting that it's mainly fueled sexually as far as your person is concerned. And they're, you know, enthralled with that. This is, if this devil were upright, it would be, you know, I feel like it would be talking a lot like your person chaining themselves to this person sexually, but they're not necessarily chaining or bonding in any real way with this person. And definitely not doing that because of the sex, but they're in it for the sex. They're in it for the attention. They're in it for all those physical reasons. Carnal reasons is the words that Spirit is using. And that is why, that's their intention. That's what they're so we're not seeing love here, which is for you, Virgo, a good thing, because we're not seeing love. And we're not even seeing something between your person and a third party that has staying power over the long term. We're just seeing that your person has this physical attraction, physical bond, in a sense, that they have formed with this third party. And it's not based on any real emotion. You know, no matter the amount of time that your person may have been engaging with this third party, they haven't developed any real feelings. So it's a matter of convenience. They want this person as a matter of convenience. And that's how that's their whole intention for this person, to keep them as a matter of convenience. So they'll, you know, for the time being, they will give them what they want to keep them there. But it is solely a matter of convenience. With the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in most decks, what can you do as an action that will severely disrupt what the third party and your person has going on? And I'm getting this Knight of Swords is to be direct and to the point. If you haven't confronted your person at, you know, up until this point, a confrontation needs to happen over this behavior. But you also have to know that you have to stand your ground strongly. There can't be any crying, boo-hooing, begging, or anything of that nature. You have to go in like this Knight of Swords, which is clear, direct, and to the point. And they stand on the power of their truth, and they don't back down. I am not going to deal with this, and you are going to get your shit together right now, or you're going to get the hell out and move the hell on. And that's the directness you need to have. And not only do you need to have that directness, you have to stand by it Virgo. So once you make this demand, you cannot back down. You cannot let your person charm you down off your point of view. You have to be direct. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. That's the disruptive energy that's going to upend what they have going on here. All right. All right. So as we look at this God of Cups, which is the King of Cups in most decks, we're looking at what weaknesses the third party has that you can exploit. And the weakness that I'm seeing here is this King of Cups, in that this person, this third party person, they act, think, and run everything through their emotions. Okay, so logical thinking isn't necessarily their thing. They run everything through their emotions. And as we saw them show up here before with this Eight of Cups, which more cups, more emotion, even though they were making this demand to walk away, right? Which is really what we're calling on you to do here. You have to understand that this person, they run everything through their emotions. So things that are said, things that are done, they get in their emotional space about it and they react from there versus from logic, right? So very different reaction style I'm seeing here. And I just saw something else here. I think I talked it right out of my head. Bear with me one moment, Virgo. Yeah, so with all these cups here, and I was seeing the balance of the emotion against the logic, which is where I see you coming more into play. Your person has a balance between you and the third party. They have a balance of someone who comes at them from more of an emotional standpoint and someone who comes at them from more of a logical standpoint, even more of a responsible standpoint with you, Virgo. So they don't want, your person doesn't want this balance that they think they found disrupted. So when you come in with your demand, they're going to freak out because it is to do this quote unquote perfect balance that they think they have found. And they, and there's also a thing here, and this is just a side note, Virgo, but your person really, they think that they want you to be in more of an emotional space with them more often. And I think after some healing has occurred with, what's happened here, I think you can consider doing that if if you find that you're both on the same page as far as your relationship is concerned, and if you find that you have healed this connection. But until then, stay in that logical mind space that you're so good at, because that's what's going to be your saving grace here. Your person expects that you, Virgo, will keep rolling on and on with the way things are. They don't expect a disruption from you. Like the wheel's just going to keep turning and you're going to stay in your place and the third party's going to stay in their place, and it's just going to keep rolling on this way. That's their expectation, which is why this move on your part, Virgo, will be incredibly jarring. Okay. What strength do you possess, Virgo, that will blow the third party out of the water? Well, first of all, with this Hermit, you can, silent treatment like a motherfucker if necessary, right? You make your demands and things aren't going your way. Make your demand, things aren't going your way, for instance, and your person is still out there tripping. this silent treatment is going to wear your person the hell down, number one. All right. Also, I'm noticing both these women in white. There's a purity of purpose, a purity of intention about you that's very appealing to your person. And I don't feel that this, or I know that this third party doesn't have it. This red dress is a stark departure from the white that we see with you, and also with this intention of the devil in the reverse that your person has towards a third party. We know they don't see that quality in them. It's you that they see that quality in, and that gives you a clear advantage. You also are very intuitive in regards to this connection, this relationship, and its ups and downs and its ins and outs, and you know how to guide it perfectly. And so therefore that is a strength that you possess that is to your advantage. Use everything that's to your advantage. And like I said, with this Son of Swords cards, you know, this is going, in this move that you're going to make, this power move, it's going to bring about a lot of anxiety in your person, Virgo. Sleepless nights. They may not show it to you for a lot of you, but this is the state they're going to be in. You know, this anxiousness, this regret, this, you know, it's going to hit them hard when you walk away, or if you walk away, or if they have to make this decision, and they feel, when they have to make this decision, they have to feel very seriously, Virgo, that you are dead ass serious about walking away. If they sniff out any bullshit, then it's not going to work. But if they really feel dead ass that you are walking out the door, this is the state that they're going to be in. Now, how will you know? What kind of signs will you receive that let you know that, you know, this is working for you? Because we all know there can be a period of time between the move that you make and the actual result, right? I don't feel like it will be a long period of time for those of you who experience a delay in that regard. But what you will see coming your way is an offer from your person. Kind of a, you know, you'll see gifts. You'll see, let's make up. All right, you're right. Let's work things out. You'll see gifts to make you feel better, to make you seem better. You'll see these types of things coming from your person, all to get you attention back, to get your love back, to get your, you know, to say to you, I'm serious. All right. Now, what you have to be warned about, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is especially true. But what you have to be warned about as you move forward is the complacency that you can get into with this Hanged Man, right? Once you work out, Virgo, making your move, getting your person back on the right track, you can't become complacent in your relationship. There's obviously things here between the two of you which have led to this happening in the first place, and they need to be addressed. Whether that's through relationship counseling or something of that nature, this has to be addressed. The work has to be done. You cannot get stuck in complacency after things have seemingly calmed down and are moving in the right direction, because you'll end up back in another third party situation before you know it. So Virgo, those are your messages. Please, if this was resonating and helpful to you, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Virgos, take care of yourselves. Until next time.